tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. So I will be responsible. People think they know what I'm about. They think they know what motivates me. They don't know anything. I have a dream of a land of opportunity. Wrestling gave me everything I have in the world. I want that for other people. Egos out of control. I will burn down the forest to plant a new one. I'm not sentimental. I will do what has to be done. We will do what has to be done. We can see a better future, and we will make it happen. If you want to come with us, you can come with us. If you don't, run while you can. What is the new paradigm? It's very simple. What is the new paradigm? It's very simple. Get out of the way! Let me tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. Let me tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. So I will be responsible.
And good evening. Thank you for joining us on Grabs TV and The Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man. We are going to be trying to do a live watch along. I've got MLPs playing in the background. And we're going to live review everything. How's everybody doing tonight? I got quite an intro here, but you know, working on getting everything set up here so I can actually see what everybody's saying, the whole 9 yards, things like that. Working on my chats. There we go. Got everything loaded up. How's everybody doing tonight? Feel free to drop chats. I can see them in Twitter, and I can actually see them on YouTube. Let's go ahead and bring it. So we have a few minutes here anyway. I got to tell you something while we're on this, while we're getting here. While everything's warming up, while they're getting the show loaded up and the whole 9 yards. When in the world is it ever going to be okay to like what I like? That's a question for everybody. So here we go. We've got a double main event. That's right. Let's see what we got going on here. Forged in Excellence. Probably two guys that were making fun of me earlier. At least I see them on the front row. One should always be prepared. Make sure you have all your snacks and everything lined up. I actually had to run grab some water and stuff. Uh-oh, we're getting it right out the gate. One fall. So we have Rohan Raja. Let's see who else is coming with him here. I think this was that one that they claimed they threw together at the last minute, but everything was already ready and on the poster. We'll see how it's going. Yep. And he is the inaugural holder of the belt that they won last night, because they still haven't really said that loud enough for me to actually know what it was. Anybody knows who it was? Anybody knows what it was? I know it's something having to do with Qatar. And I don't know if their status has changed over the years. I used to work at Apple. Hey, we have Raju. So we got a couple of Rajus here. Not bad. You ever notice that one of the things you're missing there these days with WWE is, you notice how they don't have any Indians anymore? Like from India. I'm trying to be like as proper as possible here. And we got Rocky Romero straight from the AEW, just freshly signed. At least that's my understanding. I think he just freshly signed, made his debut in AEW. I think he's freshly signed with him. He's part of the, oh, God, that thing with Orange Cassidy in it, you know. Anyway. And we got Aiden Prince up. Let's see what else we got here. Trying this live view stuff here is kind of awesome. Plus, I get the review in at the same time. All right, and we have the Jet Setters, the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, and we're about to be underway in this six-man tag here. If you're watching MLP, give me a shout out. I don't know. I'm used to no dead air here, so I'm kind of watching a little bit as we go along. I don't like to do dead air, and I know nobody likes to hear somebody talking all the way through the matches. We may cut this thing short in an hour or so if it's just where it's to the point where I don't want to be talking over the matches, but at the same time, this is starting to look good here. Jet Setters and so on and so forth. I don't know. I'm kind of liking Rocky Romero's team here so far. I don't know. Like I said, there's not much story to work with. Like I said in the stream earlier today when I reviewed day one, one of the things I think could be best served is if they actually put some information out there where you could actually go dig up the stories and find out what's going on about it and all. See what the deal is, you know? All right, so here we are again live. Wow, we're back down to 4 people. See here. While it is a watch along, so you know I got to keep up with everything else. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But, you know, I like a little less posing. I realize they're trying to do a hard cam style, and I think that's part and parcel to what doesn't work so well. Because a lot of these wrestlers aren't hard cam specialists. The ones that are do it. The ones that aren't try to do it, and it just comes out not looking good. Trying to make sure I keep up with all my notes and everything else. There are a lot of quick tags in this match, and that's really actually what's going to keep the action going pretty well here. Rocky Romero, on the other part, I'm not 100% sure here. He's got it. It's just a matter of, there we go. Double hip toss. And, I mean, it looks like Rocky Romero is going to be the fall guy for this segment of the show, of this segment of the match. But a lot of quick tags. I'm liking them. I really am. I'm loving them to death. I really am. Looking good. All right, so Rocky Romero's got him back in his corner now, working him out. Don't ask me about all these names because I can tell you right now, I'm still figuring out some of these promotions. I was trying to get caught up on it today before I did the other review. And quite frankly, it was just crazy. So I gave up. I gave up trying to figure out all the stories and everything else. If I had one level of criticism, the wrestling is really good here. And I don't think we're going to have that oxygen suck like we did yesterday. I looked at the card before I jumped in. So reality is, it's just one of those scenarios where I think this is actually going to be I think night 2 is going to be better than night 1. They did do some minimal booking. And while I'm thinking about that part of it right there, that's actually that's why I leaned into making Tony Khan my Booker of the Year. Did a lot of research. I was waiting to see how this card played out, to see if it had anything to do with a scenario where I thought the card would work out better based on the booking from yesterday. And I just came to the conclusion that it's just not going to happen. And that's okay because this is an inaugural show. So in reality, it's just a matter of seeing how this card works out. But I did make Tony Khan Booker of the Year after I saw night 2 because I didn't see much different from night 1, and I'm not sure that we're going to get the returns on these matches that they think they're going to get. I mean, locally they've got the return. It's a 2-day sellout. I mean, obviously, if you look around the crowd here, this thing is sold out. So I can definitely understand that part of it, and I get it. But the reality of it is I'm trying to see how everything that happened yesterday is going to translate into today. And so far I'm seeing parts of it, but not all of it, if that makes any sense. Let's see here. You may see the video fade out a little bit since I'm going to be on this stream for at least 3 hours. You're just going to have to bear with me. This is brand new for me, and I'm hoping everything lines out right. We've got a couple of be right backs in there in the whole 9 yards. Got some, and by the way, Cosmic Snacks, great stuff. Totally great stuff. Can't argue with it. So far, so good. And Freshen Up Energy, your source for energy. All natural, all natural. Check them out. Check them out. Look them up on the web. When we get done with the stream, obviously, it's good stuff. Rocky is using some good ring psychology on this thing. I can call him by name because I recognize him. Rocky Romero, I think everybody recognizes him if you followed wrestling at all longer than, I got to say longer than 5 years, because I'm not even going to get started on how the drones have been today. It's been bad. Bad enough that it's got my attention. And sometimes I can't help it when they're all up in my chats. Yeah, I think the rest of them could probably learn from Rocky on this, on the ring psychology part of this, because, I mean, oh well, never mind. I like the chain wrestling too. Okay, obviously they put a little bit more work into today than they did yesterday. I think everybody's understanding everybody now, and I think that's where we're getting with it. Rocky's back in it. Rocky sends him to the corner and eats a boot. And he eats a boot. Everybody's eating a boot. Ah, double DDT. Some of this stuff's actually innovative when you think about it. It really is. Give me just a second here. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, shout out to 8 viewers. Hey, you guys are wanting to sit along here. I'm going to do my best to bring you the action as it's going live in case you actually don't have Maple Leaf Pro. I'm going to do my best to bring the action to you live as possible as I can. Like I said, some of this stuff here I just simply don't know the names. Let me pull up the match card again. I've got the match card in here somewhere. Okay, looks like we're doing Jet Setters and Aiden Prince against Rohan Raja, Rocky Romero, and Rohit Raja. So the Raja brothers and Rocky Romero, that's what we're working with right now. Rocky's getting beat like a ready mule, and he's still getting beat like a ready mule. That's correct. Oh, that was close. Close, 2 count. Definitely 2 count. Rocky almost ate the pin on that one. Okay, that was a little awkward. There we go. Hang on here. We're trying to get everything cleared out. Night two's kicking off pretty heavy, yes. I agree. Commentary seems to be on top of everything as well. So looks good. Rocky Romero's eating a lot of abuse and a lot of punishment here. I hope it's worth it. Total miss. Total miss. And now we're at the get all our shit in point. He's got to get his shit in. He's got to get his shit in. So let's see how this thing comes across. Okay. That was actually innovative. Double lariat off the rope, off the center rope. Apparently, there's more than one person that can walk the ropes like that. Wow, that was nice. Now, I will say this. The one thing that definitely gets to me here more than anything in the world is they use that ramp. Now, I understand the space is at a premium. I got you. Totally understand it. They use that ramp like WWE uses that announce table. And we got the quick pin here. Of course, let's see here. Our winners on this one turned out to be Jet Setters and Aiden Prince. I wanted to make sure I got their name correct. I see the pictures lined up. Jet Setters, Aiden Prince picked it up. It's about a 16-minute match. That's about where they need to be for the rest of the night. They'll make it to 10 o'clock pretty easily. I am looking forward to Giselle Shaw and Athena. I think this is going to be the toughest test for Athena to date. And Konosuke Takeshita versus Josh Alexander is simply going to feed families. That's just all there is to it. That's my thoughts on it. I think next we're getting Classy Ali versus El Reverso. That should be the next match coming up. I do know those two guys. So we're doing pretty good with that. That's pretty much how it is. Drop a chat in. Let me know what you're thinking, man. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. See what we got here. They're starting to do the arrival videos. I guess that's cute. In case y'all didn't notice, Takeshita's in the parking lot. I have it on good authority. And there's Josh Alexander coming from behind this bus. I have it on good authority. AEW International Championship going to be on the line. Don Callis got something to say. Does anybody really care what Don Callis has to say these days? Huh. I will say that Takeshita did show up against Speedball Mike Bailey yesterday, and I've got to tell you, that was my first time seeing Speedball Mike Bailey in probably 8 years. I almost forgot how he worked. I really did. I almost forgot how he worked. Yeah, we're coming up with the GPW Qatar Championship here. Classy Ali is going against El Reverso. I wonder if he reversed. I'm sorry. That's a dad joke. I got to drop those. We're going to have Laney Luck and Holly Cameron against Mio. I'm not even going to try that. And we got a 6-man scramble. Mike Bailey and El Fantasmo are going to go at it. And let's see what else is there. I think I hit the other 2 matches. I think I did. I really did. Oh God. And QT Marshall with Harley Cameron is going to be with Bully Ray. And Gujar and Raj Dineshi. I give up trying with his name, but the fact is, I guess we're gonna have to see Bully Ray one more time tonight. Hopefully, he does better than he did yesterday. That was, I mean, I hate to criticize because I know it's an inaugural match. I know it's an inaugural season, the whole 9 yards. But could we not have found a better legend than Bully Ray? I mean, I'd have even taken Disco Fever at this point. I really would have. I'd have taken Disco at this point. Or, Buff Bagwell, something like that. I would have taken either one of those at this point because I know they can work slow. To me, it just sucks the oxygen out of the building. That's just me. Like I said, it could just be me. But we're going to, once this is over with, I do want to remind y'all to join at Decovalent TV. They're going to be doing live analysis immediately following day 2 here on Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. El Reversio. And just remember, if you find yourself dozing off a little bit, or if you want to doze off, get yourself some freshen up energy. If you want to doze off, get yourself some Cosmic Snacks. That's all I got to say. Cosmic Snacks will definitely help you with your sleep. Freshen Up will definitely help you with your wake up. We got you going to sleep. We got you waking up. We got the whole thing right here. I felt that sneeze coming on. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, we're looking at 12 viewers. Thanks, man. And, you know, okay, drives on the wrong side of the road, gets up on the wrong side of the bed. Can somebody just stop this right now? Oh my God. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all down for having Don Callis doing the commentary, but there are just some days I think he can't pour piss out of a boot with directions on the hill. I mean, it's right there in front of him. I know he's smart. Don't get me wrong. I know it. It's just sometimes I think he gets way too far ahead of himself, and it comes out weird. You know. But yeah, we're doing a lockup here. Ah, he did the face palm. A little bit of storytelling. Believe it or not, that's how you do it in the ring. It's like El Reverso just reversed it. Let's see what we got here. It always helps if you understand what's going on in Qatar. I mean, like I said, the only experience I've got dealing with Qatar is they were off limits when I worked for Apple. That's the only thing. We couldn't fix phones. They could buy them, we just couldn't fix them. So, I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say information is somewhat segmented. So let's see here. We got El Reverso trying to do a hip toss. It didn't work out. Cheated it into a roll up. All right, boot to the jaw. Now boot to the gut. Sorry. Hey, El Reverso reversed it. Apparently, that's going to be his whole damn gimmick for the whole match. Anything you do to him, he's just going to reverse it. I mean, hey, at least it's on paper when he walks in the door, you know what you're dealing with. I mean, for real. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. So far, this is not a stagnant match, though. I will say that. They are putting on some good work in here. They are using a little bit of ring psychology. I just wish they had a couple of more feet around the ring because right now they're having to really, really dedicate all their outside work close to the ramp. That's the only criticism that I've got on this at the moment, if any, really, because the matches aren't bad. And it just wow, everything's flexible. I got 17, then I got 15. Well, that's all right. I'll take it. It doesn't matter. This is the first time I've tried this, so I'm trying to get into it, trying to get a feel for it. Trying to talk to everybody through as I'm watching the matches. But just so you know, I actually do sit down and watch the wrestling. That's generally where the show comes from. I don't read stories and pick out what I need to know and watch clips. I'm actually watching the whole event. Yeah, Classy Ali's got a pretty hefty looking gorilla press slam. I will tell you that. Uh-oh, it was almost sliced bread. Now he's hung out on the tree of woe. El Reverso has reversed it yet again. Okay. This is something else I'm having a hard time coming to grips with as well. Apparently, crotch shots are okay in Qatar. I'm lost there. Because literally he was standing on the guy's crotch. So I'm guessing crotch shots are okay in Qatar. Oops. That's what happens when you run headlong into the ring, into the turnbuckle, sir. Yep. El Reverso has reversed himself into the prone position here. Don't know how much longer. I don't know if he can reverse it to a standing position, but he's trying to. Classy Ali working over El Reverso. I don't guess he's able to reverse this into a pinning predicament. Pretty much how it's starting to look right here. Yeah, Reverso's been eating elbows and it looks like he's getting ready to eat that L. You never know. Now, there was actually a pretty good question there. So if you win the Qatar Championship, does that mean you have to move to Qatar? I mean, I'm kind of curious about that one myself. That's a good question. And now El Reverso's hanging from the tree of woe. And he went, whoa. Sliced bread out of the tree of woe for El Reverso. I guess he reversed it. Oh my God. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. He's going straight to fisticuffs now. Oh, and he's back with an elbow. Fisticuffs. You can tell a lot about a match in these kinds of handoffs, by the way, guys. It's kind of like I think they're setting up for the finish here at this point. Now, Classy Ali's got him up there. And, of course, he took two elbows. I guess El Reverso, wait for it, reversed it. And El Reverso picks up the win over Classy Ali with a swanton. So El Reverso reversed the championship from Classy Ali to himself. Holy crap, who thought you could do that kind of reversal? Holy shit. That's right, El Reverso is your new Qatar champion. I don't know how Qatar feels about it yet, but you know, I'm guessing that Classy Ali, when he wakes up, might be a little bit upset. Now we're having a janky promo from this dude again, who said he wanted to be called Ravishing. Pause. He will never lose this champion's grail, y'all. Yes, he will never lose this grail. Come hell or high water. There you go. The grail will be on the line, guys. Ooh. Shout out to that promo. That promo was good. I know I was making a little bit of fun of it, but I do that anyway. I make fun of things I like all the time. So, but yeah, hey, shout out to that promo. Definitely keeping the Grail title for a little while. At least that's the understanding I got out of all that. So the next match on the card here is going to be Laney Luck and Harley Cameron versus Miyu Yamashita and Kylie Ray. Tag team, women's tag team. Decent to note that they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches on this card here. And out of the 8 matches, 2 of them are women's matches. Something you just don't see every day, everywhere, if you know what I mean. The Lucha Unicorn, Laney Luck, Chicago, Illinois. I would say that qualifies, yeah. I'd say that would qualify as having heat. And it looks like after this, they're going to have a six-way crazy one here with Jake Something, Trevor Lee, Stu Grayson, Sheldon Jean, Mike Rollins, and Alex Zane coming up after this match. Now, I'm kind of curious as to how this works out because I know Harley Cameron, for one, probably does not have an awful lot of tread working with this. So I'm guessing this is going to be her 18th different. Oof. Oof. I'll tell you one thing, Harley Cameron never fails to impress. And I'm not just saying that because it's Harley Cameron. Old girl just did a fly, like a flying knee on a terrazzo floor. No pads. She's got it. She's got it figured and danced off. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. When I talk about how AEW trains their wrestlers, when I talk about how they prepare them, I'm going to tell you right now, I fell down by accident on a terrazzo floor one time. It is not fun. I do like the personality of her heel work here. That's what we're getting here at Maple Leaf Pro. If you haven't had a chance to see Harley work like a heel, it is just, mwah. That is a chef's kiss bit of work right there. I'm going to tell you, not a bad move on the planet right now. We got Miyu Yamashita coming out. Yamashita. Okay. Okay, it still smells like Yamashita, but, you know, that's cool. Yamashita. That's fine. No, there's not a page that I know of to watch it for free over there, Martin. I do see your comment. If you hang out on Twitter long enough, you'll see most of the match anyway, because a lot of people clip the living shit out of it and they just play it out. There's a guy named Gooden, Gouden. I follow him. He's up high up on my follows. If you jump in there and try to catch his page and he's actually watching this, then yeah, I'm going to say that you'll get most of every match just from his gift clips. But yeah, I do pay for the pay-per-views, at least for this minute right here. I don't have a sponsor for that part of it. Don't really care to have a sponsor for that. I got a sponsor for everything else. I got Freshen Up Energy, Cosmic Snacks, not to be outdone. Got one more coming tomorrow. Be more than happy to share that with you when it gets here. And, you know, we got Timu. We've agreed to a deal in principle. That's just it on that. But I will shout them out on a regular basis. Now you see Harley Cameron work in a ring with people I don't normally get to see her work with. So now we're definitely going, well, nope. She's taking a powder. Apparently Miyu's not her cup of tea. Not that Australians like cups of tea all the time, mate. Okay, so we have to make a decision. Is Harley Cameron going to get in the ring? I like this character work. I really do. I'm going to tell you right now, this character work is top shelf. Oh, gosh. I like what they're doing here. I don't think the other lady is picking up what Harley's putting down. I really don't. But let's see how Harley works with people I've never seen her work. Oh, oh my God. Uh-oh. Right now, it's Harley Cameron and Kylie Ray in the ring right now. And this is absolutely a beautiful thing to behold. Because now I get to see how Harley works against a real grappler who's about her speed. Nice. Good kick out. I could have sworn Harley had this one in the bag, but apparently not. So they're good. So Harley's going to be the one they work over. So I'm guessing this other woman's going to be the hot tag on this one. Ooh, that looked painful. Both arms. working them shoulders. All right, Yamashita and Ray are in there. Or Harley Cameron, I'm sorry. Harley tags out. Yamashita's in now. Overall, it's a good sequence. I like watching this work. This is actually good work. They're working the ring really good, and they got a hot crowd. It's up in Canada. It's at a college. They got a hot crowd for this one. So they got mostly the demographic you're looking for this. Yamashita. Say that 5 times fast. Shout out to Don Callis saying the art of French foreplay. For real? One thing I will say about this pay-per-view over a lot of other pay-per-views that I've seen so far, and I did watch a couple of them today. I watched Pro Wrestler or Pro something. The one that Elias is wrestling in now, the artist formerly known as Elias. I gotta say, the language barrier is not a problem here, especially when they're working it with like a TV-14 monologue. There's not really a language barrier here. You can say whatever you want to say, which works out really good for more of these violent ones. So far, the promos have been kept to 2 or 3 minutes. The match work has been kept in the ring. Right now, the average match time, roughly about 15 minutes. And it looks like this women's tag match is heading right for another one, too. So it looks like we're in good shape. I will say that last match there took a little longer than the first match. Ooh! Okay, let's see if Harley gets the hot tag here. She goes for the pin. It looks like everybody's getting it together here, and it looks like the actual match event here, probably the target of it. Seems to me like the target part of it is Laney Luck and Kylie Ray. That appears to be the storyline in this. Now, I'm getting to where I can ferret this one out pretty well. Picking up a lot of what Scott D'Amore's putting down. It's not easy to read his work, though. I will tell you this. No offense, Scott, but you look like a drunk man trying to scribble his telephone number down for, a woman at a bar. A lot of the booking right now is kind of feeling like that. Not that he can't book, because Scott D'Amore, from what I understand, has a brilliant mind for this business. It's just a matter of some of the storylines aren't quite. I can pick out a little bit of the storyline of this one, but it's like it's written in scribble. I mean, there's a lot to work through here, and there's a lot to figure out. But it looks to me like the main crux to this match right here is Laney Luck working Kylie Ray. And they are working like the Rents do. So my guess is Harley Cameron and Miyu on the other side there are just a distraction to this part of the match. Now, I could be wrong on that, but that's really how it's feeling. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're up to 26 viewers. Kylie Ray's trying to make the tag to Yamashita. Yeah, I keep fading in and out on the camera here. That may happen on a regular basis here. It's the new camera that I got in. This one's starting to work properly. Starting to think it's the board. I'm starting to think it's the motherboard, but I can get that fixed tomorrow. I can tell you when the Bully Ray match gets here, I'm not going to have a whole lot to say. I'm really not. So we'll just all watch it together, and I'll just chime in when something important happens. I'm really, really, really hoping that Bully Ray does not utilize the same position he took yesterday, which was absolutely demeaning. I mean, there's working, there's shooting, and there's just I'm here and I think I'm bigger than everybody else, which wasn't even close. And at first I thought it was a work, and then I started to figure out no, he was being serious. If we can avoid that today, that would be awesome. I'm not 100% sure that he knows what his mark system is anymore. Come on, Harley. Put something into it. There we go. Ooh, Lady Luck, that was a risky ass move right there. Almost near pin, near fall, over Miu. That was risky right there. She led with her head and came in early. I thought she spiked herself in the mat there for a second, but she managed to flip it and make it work out. So, and from the action we're seeing right now with this little bit of a face off right here, obviously I don't think it hurt her. Oh, wait a minute. Adrenaline rush. Got the eye of the tiger here. Got the eye of the tiger. Oh my goodness. Oh. Nah, she's all right. She took that bump like it was nothing. She ate that bump like it was absolutely nothing. So I feel better now. I was a little bit concerned. She came in the ring head first and literally flipped it around, and somehow managed to land in a pinning predicament. I know damn good and well that was not intentional. So we see who's getting ready to eat the pin. Yep. Your winner for that match, Miyu Yamashita and Kylie Ray. Lady Luck eating the pin with a spinning heel kick. One of the things that I would like to say, and this is constructive criticism here, is they need to pick up the pace about a step and a half. A step and a half would have made that a whole lot more believable. I realized what they were trying to do with it. It just didn't hit. That one didn't hit right there. And I don't think it was the participants. I think it was necessarily the order and the rotation of it, but it just didn't hit for me. And I say that respectfully to all four of the women involved because all four of them got in there and worked their asses off. It just didn't hit for me the same way I thought it was going to hit. So we're getting into the six-man scramble here. Jake something, Trevor Lee, Stu Grayson, Sheldon Jean, Mike Rollins, and Alex Zane. Six-man scramble match. No title involved here. Nothing except honor and pride. We're getting ready to get a Josh promo here. Pause. Josh cutting a hellacious promo here, by the way. He's definitely freestyling this promo and it's coming in good. I already know where the money's at and everything. That is it. Let's get through this real quick. Ooh, nice inflection. Woo! That promo took exactly 4 minutes. He told us where the money was. He told us where the title was. He told us the venue. And he's standing in the venue. I can see why Josh Alexander is such a hot commodity. I really can. That was a good freestyle. That was a phenomenal freestyle promo. No cue cards, no nothing. Just Josh Alexander standing in there talking about 10-year-old Josh Alexander and a dream. Now, for real, we're setting up this match. It's going to take them a country hour to get all 6 in there. When you're doing a promo, it you want the man or the woman, the match, the title, the money being the location. Wow. Josh Alexander cut a promo like he was written it, like he penciled that with his finger in a stone tablet in the beginning. Seriously. All right, so we're still setting up for this 6-man scramble tag. We're going to take 1 minute here. We're going to take 1 minute. I'm going to take exactly 1 minute. I'll be right back while they're setting up for this thing. Give me just 1 minute. I promise I'll be back. We got 25. And we're back. Sorry about that. Not really, because I need to take a break about every hour. Got to rest my voice. Need to stand up, do things like that. I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch me stand up, rest my voice, or all that other stuff, because we got plenty to cover. We got 26 people watching right now on all platforms. That is just absolutely awesome. Like, comment, share the stream, Let's see how many people we can get in here for this watch party. Keep sharing amongst your friends. I keep seeing new people coming in here. Martin, I saw you over there on YouTube. I see you, buddy. So we have this 6-way match going right now, and it looks like they're clearing out for one-on-ones, and I got a feeling this match is going to go 15, 20 minutes. So we're just getting started. We're just getting in the mix. Gotta say, though, I see a lot of fantastic wrestling going on here. See what we got here. Psycho's about to do a reverse slam. So how's everybody night going tonight? Who all is actually watching Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling right now? Give me a shout out. Throw a 1 in the comments. Throw a thumbs up. Give me something. Give me something to work with here, guys. I need to make sure if my comments aren't working. I think my wife is in Twitter, If you could leave a comment just to see if they're actually working for me, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. Stu Grayson. We got the MLP chant going. Alex Zane, I will say, dressed Canadian today. Red hair and everything. He's definitely got bright red colored hair, red tights, red boots, red everything. He's Canadian through and through. You can tell. One thing I will say about Canadians are just damn proud to be Canadians. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it definitely shows. Wow, it didn't take long. They got dirty quick out here. Jake Something just launched everybody like a lawn dart into a pile of guys. Uh-oh, we're going to get the double DDT on the floor. Maybe, not sure. They're fighting through it. Uh-oh, what we got here? What we got here? Jake's got to give it up. He's got to figure something else out. Oh, we're going to get a runner. And Mike just got decapitated by some dude. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. These matches do go a little bit. I'm saying usually, on average, about a minute to 2 minutes over. Hey, we're at 30 viewers. Thank you. Across all platforms. Appreciate you. Jake Something just ate a post. And not a good one either. Ooh, head first. Okay, we think Jake Something is out of the match for at least a couple of minutes here. At least that's the way they're booking it right now. That's the way they're working it. Psycho Mike. Uh-oh, that didn't look good. Uh-oh. Well, Psycho Mike is no longer with us. Psycho Mike just gave his soul up to the guardrail outside the ring. Justified holy shit chance, that's for sure. Yeah, Psycho Mike did that one about 20 feet in the air and ate that whole guardrail. That is, I can tell you right now, that is a skill that very few people possess. That was a good catch. Psycho Mike just went and worked it out there. Let's see what we got here. We're still going melee style here. Yeah, Lee just got his reset button tapped in the corner. Let's see here. Who is that guy again? Yeah, Sheldon Jeans. Sheldon Jeans in there working like the rents do, that's for sure. And Mike Rollins obviously in there working like the rents do. And we got Alex Zane coming out here looking like the flag of Canada. I mean, seriously. Out there looking like the flag of Canada. Let me see what I got here. Bear with me for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Twitter chat's not working. That's what I thought. So if you're chatting on Twitter, maybe my wife will see it and she can feed them to me from there. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to log into Twitter over here. See here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to go ahead and slam into Twitter here. Let's see if I can see the messages here this way. Okay, mine showed. There we go. I can actually see it on mine. So the Twitter's working for me. It's just not working for her. Where are we at here? So we got Stu Grayson. We got Jake something now. Jake something has recovered from his eating the turnbuckle, actually eating the post. And now we're in a four-way. Pause. I just wanted to make sure everything showed for me. At least I know it's working. Oh! Double belly to bellies. This is actually pretty good on the action side here. We're at 31. Thank you. So it looks like they're going to make this up to Jake something on the back end is what it's starting to look like. What we're getting here is a little bit of 50-50 booking. Jake something had to eat a pin yesterday for the title, that Grail title thing. And as a result, I think this is a 50-50 booking scenario. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'll find out if I'm wrong in approximately 2 hours. Just a reminder, everybody, Freshen Up Energy sponsors this thing, and I really appreciate everything. Cosmic Snacks also sponsors the stream. Check them out. Freshen Up Energy, Cosmic Snacks. Cosmic Snacks is your basic CBD. Not really basic. It's pretty complex. Got 5 different ingredients in it. Guaranteed to get you some sleep. Now, if you are tired of taking pills like I am, get you some Cosmic Snacks. I started doing CBD and it replaced 4 pills. I'm not even kidding. And definitely don't miss your Freshen Up Energy for the mornings. I find the vitamin infusion for that to be absolutely top shelf. Also good if you're hungover. Found that out the hard way. So just something to think of. It's better than Dr. Enough, if you ask me. Dr. Enough used to be the go-to. Then I went with Arizona green tea. Not that I was hungover or anything, but if you drink a couple of drinks of alcohol, you wake up dry in the morning. It just is what it is. It freshens you back up. Their unique blend of vitamins are unmatched. They also have a supplement line for other areas of your health, your mental health, your physical health. Something to think about. And thank you guys for sponsoring us. We really appreciate that. Wasn't looking for it, just asked casually, and we had a discussion, and everything came to where it was. Always happy. People that support the stream, I support them. Hey, we're at 32 people. This is amazing. Maybe I'll hit 40 before the end of the stream. That's my goal. 40 is my goal. Let's try to get it. Come on, guys. Let's try to get it. We're at 31. Like, comment, share. Meanwhile, Zane over here, Mr. Canadian Flag himself, is having a little bit of a hard time with, let me pull his name back up again. It's hard to keep up with these guys because the inter-promotional thing is cool and all that until you have to call the match. Sheldon Jean and Alex Zane. Yeah, Sheldon Jean, Alex, well, yep, no, it's still Sheldon Jean, Alex Zane. Still those two right there. Sheldon goes for the pinfall, Alex kicks out. Jake something's working his way back into the ring right now. Looks like he brought at least an 8-ounce can of whoop ass. I don't think he brought the whole 16-ounce can with him yet, and he definitely didn't bring a 24-ounce can. That's obvious, but at least he's got an 8-ounce can of whoop ass. Let's see what he can do with it. Up. Looks like that's all he needed was 8 ounces. And here comes Psycho Mike. He's got Jake something up in the rack. Yeah, Argentine backbreaker. We call it the rack where I come from, but here comes. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to say Psycho Mike. I'm going to say that's not a work. I'm going to say that's a shoot. I'm going to say that's a shoot. No, the referee's too close to that one. I'm going to say it's a shoot. Psycho Mike apparently has injured his knee in the middle of this. Injured his left knee to be exact. So something's actually happening here. Yeah, Psycho Mike's literally hurt. They're probably going to the finish at this point. Either that or finishing to get him out. I mean, this is the one where dude gets his shit in, but at least we get Psycho Mike over there to get a hear to see if it's anything going on. Yeah, no, I'm going Psycho Mike's legit injured. He's trying to work the rest of the match, though. Just became a fan of Psycho Mike, I'll tell you that right now, because with that kind of injury right there, I wouldn't be able to finish the match. And those people that know me, I've been walking around on a broken foot now for several days. Okay, now that he's piled everybody except Jake something. He had a 3-pack stacked up there. Jake something breaks up the pin. You got Canadian flag Zane flying back in there. He's trying to figure out what planet he's on. At least if he can get the universe right, I think he'll be okay. Definitely justified this as awesome chance, because this thing is definitely, it broke down for a second. But I think when Psycho Mike hurt his knee, and no, he just tweaked it. We're good again. We're good. Oh, wow. That was innovative. And, of course, Jake Something's back out of the ring. Uh-oh. So Psycho Mike picks up the pin out of nowhere. That was a good, clean win, too. It was a clean pin over Zayn. Canadian flag Zayn, I should say. Not the Sami Zayn, you know. It's the other Zayn. Whew. That is amazing. We got 33 viewers in here. Shout out. Oh. So Psycho Mike picks up the pin, and I had him backwards. The guy who was actually hurt, I thought they kept calling him Psycho Mike. It was not Psycho Mike. It was Stu Grayson that hurt his left knee. He looked like he was okay getting close to the end of the match, but I could definitely tell it was quitting time when he started coming up limp. So, I mean, you know, our next match here is going to be Mike Bailey and El Phantasmo. Mike Bailey, El Phantasmo. Coming up next. Boy, they're barreling through these now. We've only got 1, 2, 3. We've only got 4 more matches. And of course, we get the TNA commercial. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? I'd like to believe in Joe Hendry, but every time I try to believe in Joe Hendry, he never shows up in my follow list. So I don't know. But that notwithstanding, we have 35 viewers. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. This kind of interaction I was looking for. Now, if we can just get some likes and some comments and some shares. I mean, seriously, I'm sitting over here. That's how it works. See, I just clicked on that thing right there. It's total. That's how you get a like. They're totally free. They don't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to click on this. It really doesn't. We're doing some commentary here right now, and let's see what we got here. Yeah, and they're pitching. While we've got this break here and they're doing the commentary, I would just like to point out this is what a partnership looks like. This is what a partnership looks like. They are pitching the AEW matches for Wednesday on the MLP pay-per-view. AEW supplied 6 wrestlers to this event. Here we go, Mike Bailey and El Phantasmo. So we got El Phantasmo coming down the ramp. Looking like he was helping his wife clean and he fell into a bottle of bleach. So there we go. And his future's so bright, he's got to wear shades. Where the fuck does he get this stuff? Holy shit. Yep, looks like El Phantasmo fell into a bucket of bleach head first and hadn't looked back since. Except he missed his beard with it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Good entrance, good entrance. First time I've seen El Phantasmo outside of AEW, so I'm going to be kind of curious to see how he works. But now, while they're getting everybody in the ring for this match, while they're getting a match set up, it's just something. I hope TNA is watching this, because not only is AEW playing ball really well here, they're calling the matches for Wednesday, the whole 9 yards. They're getting us ready for Wednesday on Dynamite. This is a partnership. And you're getting champions and top champions for all of this. Speedball Mike Bailey, I am a fan. Speedball Mike Bailey. There aren't that many barefoot wrestlers left, and people who wrestle barefoot are definitely a little bit tougher than people who don't. So I'm going to say right now, Speedball Mike Bailey. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what's going on. Give me a second here, guys. Just give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, guys. There we go. I tell you one thing, Mike Bailey has definitely got a shiner on his shoulder from last night. So I'm gonna guess that the match with Takeshita was as hard hitting as we thought it was. I thought he spit the mouthpiece out. And we're gonna get a handshake right before the match, maybe. There we go. Sign of respect. Show of honor. We got El Phantasmo, Speedball Mike Bailey. Don't blink, you'll miss it. That was nice. Yeah. Back and forth. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Speedball Mike Bailey is probably in his late 30s. I could be wrong. But El Phantasmo and Speedball Mike Bailey are definitely working their ass off here. Now, this is the kind of wrestling I can get into. I think a lot of people call it that flippy shit. Flip all you want, guys. Seriously. Flip, 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 flip. I can get into this all day long right here. So, see what we got here. They're resetting right now. For those who don't have the pay-per-view, I will try to commentate on this match here. I will try to provide commentary. We got a collar tie up here. They're in the ropes. Reverse. Now we got Speedball in the ropes. El Phantasmo. We get a clean break. We get a clean kind of break. Maybe. Yep, we got a clean break. Not really. And, of course, Speedball Mike Bailey didn't like the tap on the chest. So here we go. We're working our way into a chop fest. No, it's not going to be a chop fest, but it is going to be a slug fest. Oh, missed it. Uh-oh. Okay, so Mike Bailey hits him with Sir Kicks-a-Lot. Looked like some machine catches finished up with a half twist on a spinner for the roundhouse kick. Oh, he faked him out. The ring psychology in this match right here is outstanding as well. See, this is what happens when you get those quote unquote flippy shit people. They work it out in the ring, they call it in the ring, and the psychology is all in the ring. The story is told in the ring. Everything's done in the ring, and it's beautiful. What a chop. We could get some sliced bread. No, uh-oh. Ooh, nice. All right, El Fantasmo is they're getting ready to hit second gear here any second now. I have a feeling Fantasmo's still working in first gear here. I don't think we've hit second gear just yet. I can tell you the match after this one right here is going to be a time suck, and my interest in it's going to be zero. I mean, granted, probably should be higher than that. But oh, El Fantasmo just whipped Mike Bailey so hard in the ring, I think he hit the reset switch in his head. That's right. That was a hard reset he just gave him right there. And of course, El Fantasmo takes a little bit of time to do some push-ups. He's going to show you he's definitely in good health here. He ain't playing around. I'm telling you, he ain't playing around. Oh, dang. Okay, so we can figure that El Fantasmo's got incredible leg strength because he literally just kicked Mike Bailey halfway across the ring, which I understand is 24 by 24. That means the center spec of it is a 24-foot push from one end to the other. So he kicked him roughly about 12 feet. At least that was the sell. Come on, guys. We can get 40 viewers. Come on, let's get 40 in here. Come on. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Missile drop kick from the second rope was pretty damn crisp. There's a lot of people that say Okada has the best drop kick in professional wrestling. I disagree. I think Speedball Mike Bailey's got the best drop kick in wrestling. Because I've seen him, now this is the second match I've seen him work in 2 days, and that missile drop kick's on point. His standard drop kick is head high and just right above the chest, right below the chin. It's almost perfect. Like if you could draw a picture on how to do a perfect drop kick, he would probably be in that picture somewhere. Up. Here we go with the unlimited Samoan super kicks. Yeah, I don't think you want to match kicks with Mike Bailey either, but that's just me. So much for the Argentine backbreaker. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Now he's up. Oh, running knee strike. The standing moonsault didn't quite work out too well. El Fantasmo gets the knees up just in the nick of time. Mike Bailey eats a set of knees instead of actually finishing the step up power or the backflip. And I'm pretty sure that did not help out either. Yeah, I mean, for real, Martin, I think Okada's got a really clean, crisp drop kick. Don't get me wrong. But I've been watching Mike Bailey for a couple of days, and I got to tell you, his is right there. His is right there. If it's worse, it's not but a small percentage. Like maybe consistency or something like that. Like maybe some consistency. You know, if we got that far with it, then I could definitely understand it. But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, Martin. I agree. Um, yeah, Okada has a cleaner one. I don't know if Scott D'Amore got everybody in a room tonight and said, "All right, you're all getting knee injuries," but that's just literally how it looks like it's playing out right now. Speedball Mike Bailey's trading his left knee. So I don't know if it's actual. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's an actual shoot or if it's a work. Because I find it terribly difficult to believe that two people in two identical matches get the same identical thing doing absolute opposite stuff. Now, if they were all doing the same maneuver and they came up limping and stuff like that, I'd be down for that, yeah. Yeah, Mike Bailey's drop kicks are amazing. I agree. Mike Bailey's drop kicks are amazing. Like I said, first time I'd seen him in a long time was last night, and I was sold. I was absolutely sold right out of the gate. And now this I'm not necessarily sold on. Well, I liked watching Mike Bailey eat that kick and then go back into a spinning heel kick of his own. Here comes that driver thingamadoodle. Small package from Mike Bailey. Now here the action's starting to pick up. Let's see what we get. He's right. He just jumped right into that thing. Spinning, helicopter. Oh, kind of an F5. El Phantasmo comes up with something kind of like an F5. That's something to think about. This is awesome. Yeah. I mean, tonight is a better night wrestling-wise. Match placement, Scott D'Amore. We're going to have a talk about that. Because, see, I would have opened with the Bully Ray tag match just to get that shit the hell out of the way. Not to mention, Harley could have worked her match and not had to rush through the shower and all that other crap to be ready for this match right here. If you were going to do something with Harley as a manager, knowing that she had a match placement is definitely key on this thing because, I mean, it would have just worked so much better if they'd have gone ahead and curtain jerked the Bully Ray match. And, I mean, that's my only concern. Of course, now, they get paid handsomely to do these things, trust me. But the reality of it is, I think it just would have worked out better. And see, I would be looking forward to the excuse me, sorry about that. I would have been looking forward to the main event right about now. And we probably would have a pretty, wow. Springboard moonsault off the middle part of the top rope is just awesome. I don't care who you are. Yeah, Mike Bailey is definitely all that, a bag of chips and a Coke. That's just all there is to it. I mean, seriously, his ring work is all that, a bag of chips and a Coke. See here, they're up to 4. El Phantasmo is working it pretty well too, and yeah, but Mike Bailey, that standing springboard moonsault from the middle part of the top rope and so on and so forth was just absolutely outstanding. But I'm thinking knees are going to be the thing today. It kind of feels like the knees are going to be the problem all the way across the board. The ultimate weapon. A lot of energy here, no wasted motion. That's always what makes wrestling so much better. Hey, we just hit 40. Okay. Shout out to 40, though. That was awesome. Thank you. We had 40 there for at least a second. That was really cool. Let's see what we got here now. El Phantasmo. Oh, it was close. El Phantasmo almost. It was a 2 after that. 2. Looks like we're coming down to the end of this match. I wonder how much time they're going to be planning on giving the Takeshita match at the end here, because it looks to me like they're planning on giving it a solid 60 minutes. because I'm thinking they're trying to get to 10 o'clock like they did last night. Uh-oh. Standing moonsault, double knees driven right into the back. And now we're heading up to the top rope for his finisher. Mike Bailey's trying to get up there. Oh, he missed. El Phantasmo looks like he's got it. Don't tell me Mike Bailey's going to eat 2 L's in one weekend. I didn't think so. Somehow I just didn't see him eating 2 L's in the same weekend. Fans are clearly behind Speedball. See what we got here. We're still sitting at 38. 38's a good number. I can live with that. Let's see if we can get to 40. Come on. Oh! They both had this. Oh! Little Matrix moment there. El Phantasmo, 2 super kicks in a row. Does that put Mike Bailey out? No, it does not, because super kicks only work for Shawn Michaels, didn't you know? Anyway. Oh! Mike Bailey kicks out of the Thunder Kiss 86. The only thing I would say here at this point in time is we're getting too many false finishes here. I mean, we've had at least 2 in every match, and we're on 2 for this match here. Kind of ruining the nature of the false finish, but that's okay. That's okay. Every day I have to tell myself this is their first shows, and people are working that internal clock. Wow. Tornado back kick from Mike Bailey. What's he going to do? He's going to miss. That's what he's going to do. Tried to hit him with a double knee drop on the apron corner right there. That is the hardest part of the ring, by the way. That's not a work. That's a shoot. It is the hardest part of the ring. El Phantasmo's up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, moonsault. I'm sure they came up with some weird name for it like Iriagi Busabanga. But yeah, it's just your standard moonsault. Now that was a justified holy shit chant right there because he was up there probably about 18 feet. And it looks like he went to the well one too many times. He was going for the Thunder Kiss 86, and it's the tornado. Oh! Speedball Mike Bailey is about to light El Phantasmo up. And there's the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Put a fork in that sumbitch. He's done. Put a fork in that sumbitch. He's done. Speedball Mike Bailey picks up the win tonight. I did not think they were going to give him 2 L's on the weekend. Because people actually like Speedball Mike. I like Speedball Mike. Let's see what we got next here. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, we're going to have the porta potty match here, leading off with Bully Ray. I'm kidding. Bully Ray, QT Marshall, as it's been told, with Harley Cameron in their corner, will be fighting the artist formerly known as Jinder Mahal, Raj Deshni, and I am just going to go with Gajar for the other dude. I'm throwing a dart and coming up with Gajar. So yeah, this is the traditional point that they used to book a lot of other matches into, where everybody gets up and goes and it's a pee break. But yeah, this one's still a pee break. here. No, that's not what I'm talking about. See, where am I at here again? All right, guys, we're going to take like a 2-minute break here because this Bully Ray match is also going to have some lead into it. And I will be back in exactly. Oh, we just hit 40 viewers again, too. See what we got here. Bear with me just a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to take like 2 seconds here. Actually, we're going to take approximately 1 minute. 1 minute. And I do have a timer, so yeah. And we will be back trying to figure out how we're going to deal with this match. Give about 2 seconds. We'll be right back. About approximately 1 minute. Yeah, I got it on the timer. We'll be right back. Sitting at 40 viewers. Thank you. Guys, sit tight. We'll be there. And I'm back. We got 41 viewers up in this mug. I got to tell you, one thing I have determined out of this entire thing right here is that, wow, we're at 47. Holy crap. Thanks for joining us, guys. I really am. Thank you for joining us. Thank you a lot. The one thing I have determined at this point in time, I do not believe that Harley Cameron plays a bad role at all. And just for the record, Harley, thank you for that little bit of comedic relief. I think that one thing right here has saved the rest of the night. It's not that I'm not a big fan of Bully Ray, but I'm not. I'm a fan of all the wrestlers, even if I don't personally like them. There's 4 or 5 that I don't personally like. But their in-ring work speaks for itself. And I'm really, really trying to give Bully the same benefits that I give everybody else. We got 47 people in here on all platforms. Thank you. Thank you. This is better than I thought it was ever going to be. I figured 20 people would show up, somebody bring a few beers, we'd sit here and somebody would chat and we'd, not roast marshmallows, but just kind of try to keep up with everything going on. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the coolest gig ever. Thank you. I love this gig. And shout out to Freshen Up Energy and Cosmic Snacks. We're going to keep mentioning those guys every time they sponsor the stream. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for what you see up there in the corner, because that is not far behind. In addition, we are launching Grabs TV live on Roku, Apple TV, Samsung TV, on your iOS, and whatever the other one is. And we're going to have it on Roku, Amazon, Apple. Yeah, we're going to have it across all platforms. We're going to be doing this stuff live on your television set before you know it. Before you know it, we're going to be live on television. We're going to be showing things picture to picture, whole 9 yards. Harley, please do not cheer for this guy. Whew. I got to give Harley credit. She makes anything work. I do kind of understand the psychology behind a lot of this. QT Marshall. There we go. Bully Ray doing those classic heel tactics. Let's go for 50. Let's see if we can get 50 live. Wouldn't that be awesome as hell? Let's see here. So we got QT Marshall and Raj Desni, formerly known as the modern day Maharaja in the WWE, former WWE world or former WWE champion. I think Bully Ray is a former WWE hot dog champion in catering. The other 2 guys, not really that terribly familiar with. I mean, well, there's one guy I'm not terribly familiar with here. I'm familiar with QT Marshall. By the way, he is part of the AEW booking team. I need to restart my camera real quick. I'm just going to keep talking. So I can talk, but I need to restart the camera because it's still showing red. We're going to have a new camera in by tomorrow. 49 on there. We're almost to 50. Come on. Let's get it to 50. Let's do it. Come on, man. See where we're at here. Okay. Maybe I need to pull up something here real quick. Hang on. I'll reset the camera here in just a second. I want to make sure I get all these names right. See here. That's Gajar there. Somebody with Desni, that's Gajar, and here comes Raj back in. There we go. QT Marshall's eating a whole lot of bump. Oh, nice. And of course, Bully Ray, not to be denied, not to be anything there. He's of course yelling at QT for not getting up fast enough, and so on and so forth. All right, we're going to reboot the camera real quick because I'm getting an error on my camera. I know you guys can see me, but there's sometimes I can't see me. So I'm going to reboot the camera. I'll be right back here in 2 seconds. I'll still be talking. Don't mind me. Hang on. Here it comes, starting now. And of course, Bully Ray hits him with the "we're going to find your jewels" move there with the corner ring post. Yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at? It's almost done, guys. Right now, I'm working with an E-Meet camera. Working with an E-Meet camera, and it's really taking its dear sweet time to reboot. Sorry about this, guys. I already did an hour and a half stream today, and I think that's part of the problem. And we're back. There we go, just like that. We're back. Hopefully, we're going to be able to hold it for the rest of the stream here. I do believe we've got roughly an hour and 20 minutes left. They're going to get us probably as close to the 9 o'clock Eastern time hour as they possibly can here. I'm looking forward to this Giselle Shaw Athena match. This is going to be you know what? Tonight is much better than it was last night, even with Bully Ray in it. And I'm going to say it just like that. Bully Ray is I have a lot of respect for his in-ring ability. I do not have respect for the way that he talks to people in person. I do not have respect for a lot of things he says. His in-ring work speaks for itself, though. And obviously, he stretched a little more for this match than he did last night because they worked soft. God, they were so soft working last night. Like, Raj had to run up to the corner and kind of slow down and stutter his steps and shift his shoulder to make it look like that's what was going on when it wasn't. Let's see here. We're at the deep end now. We're in the deep end of this match here. You know, Bully Ray could probably take notes from how QT Marshall is working this heel side. There we go. I mean, Bully's working a little better tonight than he did last night. I can say that much. We're almost at 50. Come on, man. We can do it. We can do it. The most I've had on a stream is 60. No, actually, the most I've had on a stream is 50. So if we get to 50, that's going to tie the most I've had on a stream. Hey, I'm perfectly happy with that. See what we got here. Well, Bully's got the flare flop down right. If you are unfamiliar with what the flare flop is, YouTube that thing. It's hilarious as crap. I would like to see Desi and Bully go at it one more time, to be honest with you. But I mean, I think they got something to make up for from last night. Just to be honest with you, it is. I don't know. Bully's making it to the corner. He got the QT, so we got QT and Desi here with two hot tags. Desi's gonna have to carry this side here. I can see it right now. And QT is working like a solid heel here. See, and yeah, if you look down there in the bottom of the corner there, Harley's just working it like a manager should work it. See, come on there. Oh, And see, they keep working him soft. I don't understand that. See, that clothesline was soft. If we're watching the same show right now, you know that clothesline was soft. See, he works harder with QT than he does with Bully. So my question is, why in the world book him for the match if you can't have contact? I hope Bully's okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I hope he's hurt because I don't. I don't hope anybody's hurt. I can be mad at somebody, not be that mad. That's just disgusting. And if you're one of those people that say, well, I hope they get injured. Yeah, fuck you too. I don't want anybody to get injured. But I'm just saying, they work Bully awful soft. They're working Bully awful soft. There's definitely a noticeable difference in how they work Bully and how they work QT. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Cactus clothesline. Let's see how that comes up. Now, Bully's going to come down here and do some standard heel shit. Never mind. He's going to talk shit to Diamore's mom. Yep. Come on, get a little bit closer here. Diamore's mom's getting ready to knock Bully out. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. We're going to get a disqualification here in a minute. I get kind of a feeling that's getting ready to happen. But at least he's holding him good enough so that Diamore's mom can slap the shit out of him. Then he throws him back in the ring. What a moment. Let's see what we get here now. Well, it looks like we're getting close to the finish. I gotta say, it was at least moderately entertaining. Bully is moderately entertaining. I will give him that much. What else is moderately entertaining is this Freshen Up energy drink and also Cosmic Snacks. I'm getting kind of used to this now. Oh, he's going to let Harley Cameron do it. Okay, I got you. Harley Cameron's going to do the what's up. Oh, never mind. Even better. Oh! Harley Cameron makes anything better. That's just all I got to say. She is the total fucking package for television anywhere, whether it's in the Indies, the AEW, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. We got the match shut down, and yeah. So, yeah, Raj Jesse picks up the win. Bully Ray and team pick up the loss. Oh, shoot, we're back to 48. We were at 50 for just a minute, and I loved it. It was great. I am of the opinion that Harley Cameron absolutely does not put on a bad performance. I don't care how hard they try to nerf her, and they were obviously trying to nerf her in this match, and it just doesn't matter. Yeah, gargoyle spear, whole 9 yards, game's over. Yeah. We're getting ready for the first of the co-main events here. It's going to be Giselle Shaw versus Athena. Athena is the longest reigning Ring of Honor champion at anything. Male, female, tag team, uh, mid card, whatever their mid card is, world television title, doesn't matter. Athena is the longest reigning Ring of Honor champion all the way across the board. We're getting a promo here from Mike. See what we got here. Speedball Mike Bailey wants you to know when he gets hurt, he plays even better. And I'm not going to lie, it definitely showed tonight. We're pushing 2 hours into this stream here. We've got 2 matches left. That tells me that one of them's either both of them are going to be half hours, or Athena's is going to be 20 minutes and Takeshita's is going to be 40. So they're hyping up this Josh Alexander thing. I just don't think Josh is going over to Takeshita off screen, off promotion. I don't. It would be awesome if that happened. Don't get me wrong. I think it would be awesome if it really happened. If just for one night they'd let Josh Alexander go over to Takeshita, because that's something the other guys don't do. But see, that's something AEW does all the time. You know, the CMLL title, the CMLL women's title, carried over to AEW. And I think there was an ROH title that was carried over to CMLL for a little while. AEW does things like that to just make them special. They share it with everybody. It's beautiful. It doesn't matter how you look at it. Absolutely beautiful all the way across the board. Let's see here. See here. Giselle Shaw lining up with, yeah, Giselle Shaw looked really good last night, and she looked really good. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, she looked good in the ring. Her outfit was perfect. I think she had a wardrobe malfunction last night because she was working without holding to one side or the other. Athena, on the other hand, about to show WWE again, they should have never let her go. They had her, by the way. WWE had Athena. And AEW showed you how to use her. That's just all there is to it. I'm definitely going to have to get another camera. Apparently, this one's only good for like 3 hours. Kind of bear with me here. I'm going to hit the reboot one more time because it just keeps glitchy like that with me. Well, that's what I see. I know that's not what y'all see because I got it live on stream on 2 different platforms right now. So I know what you're seeing, but it just messes me up. So I'm rebooting it one more time. We've got time anyway. We've got time. We've got time. We've got time. They're getting ready to bring Giselle out. Giselle's coming out here. Camera's rebooting as we speak. And apparently Giselle Shaw only brought one outfit with her. That is like, I'm not going to say that's unladylike because, you know, if you go on a trip with most women, they got like two bags packed full of clothes and shit, and you're only going away for 3 days. So, a little lost with this one. Oh no, never mind. She got different ring gear. I thought she had to have because I could have sworn she had a wardrobe malfunction because she kept jerking on that top, especially near the end of the match. She kept jerking on that top like there was a problem with it. We're almost done with the camera reboot here. I will confess this is the first time I've seen Athena probably in 3 years work. So I'm not going to pretend like I've seen her because I haven't. There we go. We're getting the camera back now. And there we are. We're back live again, like we were live before. 49 viewers. Like, comment, share. Hey, this is phenomenal, guys. I really do. I appreciate it. Ladies, gentlemen, and all points in between. I really appreciate it. You know, I really do. So we've got Athena stepping up with Giselle Shaw. Live and in living color. This is going to be for the Ring of Honor women's title. Now, the question is, what happens if Giselle Shaw actually wins it? She's TNA star. Definitely under contract. Definitely. See, that's the only bad part about putting matches like this together that really get on my nerves. If I think about it, I wind up overthinking it and it kills the match for me. But when you think about it, Giselle Shaw is under contract with TNA. And should she actually win the title, I don't know how that would work out. Because it's not like she could appear on Ring of Honor or anything like that. So I don't know. I get kind of lost with things like this. I will say she's got a good look. From what I understand, if I understand the story correctly last night, she's Filipino. Definitely don't look Filipino, I'll tell you that right now. But at the same time, it does blend in rather well. And apparently she is from Canada. It's not that deep for me, guys. It really isn't. Some people I know an awful lot about. Some people I know bare minimums of. Some people I know none of. And that's by choice. It's not really that deep. It really isn't. The ROH Women's Champion. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. I get where they're going with this commentary. I really do. I'm sure Skandor Akbar's name was on the wrestling school, but Skandor Akbar been dead for quite a while, guys. So if she was trained by Skandor Akbar, she was probably in diapers. All right, they're getting ready to lock up. Let's see what we got here. Kind of pacing around. Up there's the lockup. Giselle getting the better part of it. Are we going to get a clean break? Yep, we get a clean break. And the tie up. And they're in the corner. Are we going to get a clean break from Athena? We got a clean break from Athena twice in a row. This is looking good. I will say, based on the collar and elbow tie-up, I am looking at Athena pulling this one out here because it looks like there's a lot you can figure out in a wrestling match here to start off with, guys. The collar and elbow tie-up tell you an awful lot. Depending on how they look, which way they go, which corner they go into, because there's a heel corner, there's a face corner in the ring. Now, I don't make the rules, I just play by them. 51, yes! We broke 50. This is a record. We're in record territory now. And I'm happy. Trust me, I'm happy. Look, I'll take 51 all day, twice on Sunday, no problem. I had 31 earlier today. So, yeah. But Athena's got this thing reversed. Got her in a sort of a reverse wrist lock. Sort of an MMA move. That's where we're going with it right there. Up, leg scissors. Takes Athena off her feet. Where are we at here? Nice roll through. Yeah, exactly. We've got a roll through that looks like they're trying to get into a one leg. Half crab. Looking for it. Not getting there. Athena's just too quick. One. Oh, we got a one count. Giselle trying to get that headlock broken off. That's one way to break a headlock. You get them in a pinning predicament. They have to let go of it. Or if you reach around and grab the bridge of their nose, then they got to let go of it, and so on and so. Oh, we might be back in it. Athena is just undeniable at this point. Athena is just undeniable. Here comes an Irish whip. Oh, started an Irish whip. There's an Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, shoulder tackle. Yeah, you don't need to milk the crowd. You got a title sitting there, young lady. You better go get that. Forget the crowd. The crowd ain't going to pay your bills today. That title will. Baseball slide. Shaw's out of the ring. And Athena's sitting there going, what you think about that? Hell, it was pretty damn cool. Nice chain run there together. It wasn't a complete chain, but it was close. Play into the crowd, guys. When you got a title on the line, it works for the heel side of life, but, you know, realistically, where you have to just suspend your doubt and disbelief and so on and so forth, it is what it is. What it is. Oh! Giselle hits a power bomb on the edge of the ring. And her empathy level is officially -10 right now. She don't give a fuck. She just laid her out like that, did not give a fuck at all. Driving the head into the corner of the ring apron. That's how this is done. I got to say something. Giselle's ring presence and her ring psychology is all there. The problem is, so is Athena's. This is turning into be an even better women's match than I envisioned it in my head when I saw it coming together last night. See, I can actually see these women working each other. Giselle picks up a 2 count. Went into the pin, picked up 2, kick out at 2. Athena looks like she might have caught a little too much of the ring apron. I don't know yet. We'll see how this plays out later on in the match. Because, I mean, obviously, we've got at least 59 minutes left of this pay-per-view to go. I'm keeping time on it, too. I'm keeping timers on it. 7 matches last night, 8 matches tonight. Total of 15 matches spread out over 2 days. We might be seeing something here, guys. We might be seeing something. Ooh. Athena said, Giselle, you can eat that ring post. You ain't going to eat the feet, but you can eat the ring post. We might actually be seeing something here. The guys at Covalent TV, they floated this thought here a couple of months ago, and I totally agree with it. If Tony Khan were to somehow secure the services of Scott D'Amore, I think we're seeing, if that's actually happened, I think we're seeing a layout for future pay-per-views as they go to Max. I'm going to say right now, I think that's what I think this is an audition to see how the crowd's responding to it. And so far the crowd is just as hot as they were last night. That's pretty much where we're at on this thing. If this keeps up right here, guys, I may do more watch-alongs with more pay-per-views, but it'll definitely be pay-per-views that I'm way more familiar with the people in than this one. I don't think I'll do a watch-along on anything other than the AEW pay-per-view until I get up to speed with some of these other guys here. I don't think I'll do another one like that, but just mainly because I like to be able to give you the names and all this other stuff without having to look it up every 5 minutes. And I happen to know the names of a lot of other people. I knew these two here because, you know, I follow Giselle Shaw. I think she follows me. I know Athena does not follow me. But we'll fix that later on. So Athena had her on the ropes there, standing on there, just a little bit of a minor choke. Okay, Athena's got the boot under the chin in the corner. We got all the way. You got till 5, ref. You got 5 seconds to break the hold before it's a problem. Oh. And Athena's just basically talking shit at this point because, yeah, she's on top of this one right now. Granted, we're roughly, 5 minutes into this match? We're at hour number 2 on the stream. 52 viewers. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got one more match left. We got Kanosuke Takeshita and Josh Alexander. I had to think about that for a second. Josh Alexander, Kanosuke Takeshita. I got a feeling if that match is half as good as this match right here, then we are definitely going to be blessed for the next hour. And just a reminder, after this, after the ride along here that we're doing, at the Covalent TV will be going live with their Night 2 review of Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Probably have a Night 1 review too. I kind of hope they do, because I'd like to see where I'm at on certain things. Normally I'm able to bounce ideas off of people, so on and so forth. This one right here, I think we're all doing it live this weekend. It's all coming together like this. I'm interested to see their take, and I think you should be as well. Now they're sort of pro AEW, and I'm not gonna say they're anti WWE because nobody's anti WWE. I'm anti stupid, and WWE just seems to lead the market some days. Some weeks, not all weeks. I do watch the product, but some weeks they tend to lead the market in dumb. I'm just saying. So, but Covalent TV, they cover a lot of AEW stuff. They also cover WWE stuff, and they tell you the truth, just like I'm telling you right now. Back to the match here. Athena, standing senton. And yeah, Giselle's in all flavors of trouble. All flavors of trouble. All flavors of trouble. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, the camera's flaking out on me. It is. That's fine. I've been running it hard today. We're going to be, when we get done with this right here, I have 5 hours of camera work in just today live. So it's happening. Like gain, comment gain, share gain. Let's get some of these chats up here a little bit. That if you increase that, then we pick up more viewers, and everybody gets to shoot the breeze amongst themselves. See, how many do we have over here? There we go. Got an armbar submission here. Giselle has an armbar submission on Athena right now. Athena's about to show off some of them muscles she got. And she's got her up in the air. Oh, what in the world? Powerbomb. Giselle Shaw just hit Athena with a power bomb that reset her switch. That's for sure. She's out like a... Yeah, that was good. Yeah, Giselle Shaw definitely hit the reset switch on Athena right there. The lights are on. Nobody's home right now. If there were cobwebs up there, they're definitely shaking loose, and they turned into dust pools going right out the window. That was a power bomb from hell. Doesn't matter how you spin it. That was a power bomb from hell. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to be calling. We're going to be calling the Takeshita and Josh Alexander match here in just a minute. Oh! Okay, we can definitely determine that Giselle Shaw is for real, y'all. She is for real. I thought maybe it was just a last night thing working with somebody she knows, but obviously Athena working in a Ring of Honor, her working at TNA, they are nowhere near each other, at least in the last year that I know about, and they've got some pretty damn good chemistry. That didn't work out. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, side suplex from Athena Shaw. Giselle Shaw catches some. Oh! That was sort of a makeshift hell of a kick right there instead of haluva. You know, weirdos. That was a power slam from hell. Athena picks up a 2 count. Just a little bit more going to need to be finishing her off. Going to need just a little bit more to finish Giselle off. You're not going to finish her off like that. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of frustration in Athena right now. I got to say that. She's But this little bit right here is highly underrated. The having the conversation and calling a little bit of it in the ring. I'm trying to figure out who the heel is at this point. I thought it was Giselle Shaw, but it feels like it's Athena. Matrix Escape. Power slam by Giselle Shaw. She did. Hey, just to note, Giselle Shaw hits that power slam a whole hell of a lot better than Randy Orton does. I'm just going to say that right now. That was, yeah, I agree. That was almost a picture perfect power slam. That's the best way to put it. Can we get one more rush of people in here? One more rush. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, and share. Let's get those numbers up. Here. Yep, this is working out really, really well. They're not looking gassed just yet. Athena. Adrenaline rush. 1, 2, oh. Reversal. Knee lift. Missed it. Oh, spinning backhand. Forearm. Elbow. That was a good chain to put together. Yeah, just those clubbing blows to the back right there. Okay, they're both in the deep end now, and it looks like Athena's ready to swim. And so is Giselle. Nice catch. Oh! It doesn't matter who wins this match right here. At this point in time right now, there is no shame in this loss. Both women have done their dead level best to carry each other. These are the kind of matches I love seeing. They're not one-sided. Somebody's not having to work too damn hard. I always hate watching wrestling matches where one wrestler is carrying the other one and it's so obvious the other one doesn't know how to carry back. This is definitely awesome. These are justified. This is awesome chants. That is generally how you carry the championship for almost 2 years, by not being pinned or submitted. Oh, cartwheel out of the Hurricanrana. Uh-oh, heel kick, mule kick actually. Flying mule kick. Giselle doesn't know what hit her. Looks like Athena found the reset switch for Giselle. Oh, Athena misses the run in there. Oh, Giselle with the uppercut. European uppercut. Another European uppercut. Oh! Athena did her some from some Samoa Joe by just ducking. Oh shit, we're at 55 people. Thanks for joining us, guys. Yeah, I know my camera just canceled out on me again. But what would life be without technical difficulties? We're at 55 viewers. Thank you, guys. You guys are really showing out tonight. Appreciate you. I know we're pushing 2.5 hours into this stream, but I plan to be here for the whole event. And it's nuts, but yeah, I'm here. Uh-oh. Got her in the crossface. How long can Shaw hold out? How long can Shaw hold out? Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to roll them hips. There you go. Roll them hips. That's how you get out of. Oh, reversed it. Athena in the crossface now. Giselle has it. Oh, this is getting good. This is some damn good storytelling too, by the way. Now, Athena. Now. See, that's how you do it. You pull her away. There you go. Giselle's got that thing locked in deep. But all you gotta do, same thing she did. Yeah, just switch the hips. There you go. Got a reversal, single leg crab. Knee bar is what they're calling it these days. Hang on just 1 second, guys. And we're back. Giselle going for the pin. Yeah, there was a little bit of an emergency. My son had a little bit of an emergency. He wanted to chat about something real quick, and I think family is way more important than a stream. We are at 57 people. 57. That is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We only got one more match to go. One more. Uh-oh. Athena crawls under, snags the rope. She's obviously kayfabe hurt at this point. Kayfabe hurt at least. I'll probably need to check in with him here shortly. So when this match is over, we're going to take like a 2-minute break. Then I'm going to check back in with my son. Then I'll be right back. 57 people. Do you think we can get to 60? If we get to 60, I'm just going to scream. This is very awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Hope I don't sound like a total dork. I'm trying to get through this match with you. And so, oh, that was something else right there. That was innovative. Athena did some kind of a mule kick force shove into the corner, etc., type scenario. Oh, I'm guessing they're going to milk this for at least about 5 more minutes and then we're about to be done here. They're both obviously gassed and winded. This is still a hell of a match, though. They have put everything they've got into this match, and it doesn't look like they're going to slow down anytime soon here. Yeah, Giselle yeah, you get tired, you get tired. I don't know what's left in the tank for Giselle, but I think Athena's got just enough gas to. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Athena picks up the pin with her finisher, and I cannot remember what they call it, but Athena picks up the pin. We're going to take exactly a 1-minute break. I'm going to go back to be right back. I'm going to call and check in. He realized I was on stream. He's like, no, go do that. And I'm like, no, I'll check on you here in just a minute. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. And they're still doing the talk over here right now to get Takeshi in there with. Oh, come on now. For those asking, my son's doing just fine. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. We just chatting through a couple of things. He's been out of town for a little while. He's on his way home. Safe travels. We just chatting through a couple of things. Ain't nothing big. We got Takeshita and Josh Alexander coming up in the main event. This is, to me, I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part loud for this match. I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part totally loud for this match right here. This is a tryout. It's for the AEW International Championship. Josh getting a clean entrance in here and everything, getting a warm welcome. Obviously, the hometown guy coming from Canada. I would agree with that. Somebody just said one of Canada's best ever. From what I saw out of Josh Alexander last night, I totally agree. Very, very savvy on the mic. His promo was definitely a 5-star promo. It was very short, less than 3 minutes. Got the whole point across. Obviously, she couldn't pronounce his first name either, so I don't feel that bad. I just call him Takeshita because I got that part right. The rest of it, Kenoshi Takeshita. Kenoshi Takeshita. We'll get it right one of these years. We are at 56 viewers. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. We're looking good. You know, it's just a reminder as we get into this match right here. This stream has been brought to you by Freshen Up Energy and Cosmic Snacks. Cosmic Snacks being a CBD blend. 5 different blenders in the CBD, which makes it very good, makes it very versatile. Freshen Up Energy. Different formulas for different reasons. You need to rest, we got a rest one. You need to be awake, we got awake. You need it in powder, we got it in powder. You want it in a can, we got it in a can. You can consume Freshen Up Energy any way you want to consume it. Cosmic Snacks. One of the top CBDs out there. Proud sponsor of Grabs TV and the Sicko Show. And we proudly appreciate it. Absolutely. Very happy. The bell just rang. We got Takeshita and Alexander. They're getting ready to lock up here. They've drug it out about as far as they can go. Looks like we're going to get about a 33-minute match out of this. And so we've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, gentlemen. Let's get there. We've got sort of test of strength lock up. Alexander shoots the half, tries to sneak back there. Yeah. This is going to be a good match. Alexander's holding on to that arm bar as best he can. Takeshita just got out of it. He's trying to get him in submission right away. We have a quick tap. Uh-oh. Alexander floats through on the top, picks up Takeshita in the reverse headlock. Takeshita's breaking it out right now. Into an arm bar. He's got him in a wrist lock. Wrist lock arm bar. Alexander reverses with a flip. Oh, he's got him up in a fireman's carry, but can't finish the job. But he's got him in an arm bar. Yeah. Got him in an arm bar. This is what we call a rest maneuver if you're watching it. It's like I said, this is going to be a marathon. This is not going to be a sprint. We got 32 minutes before end of show. I don't know what they're going to do with the last couple of minutes of it leading into it. Takeshita with a back flip on a reverse. He gets out of the arm bar that way. Reverse back flip, gets out of the arm bar. Now they're having a stare off, walking around. Collar and elbow tie up. Jockeying for position. Obviously, if this is a test of strength, Kenosuke Takeshita obviously has the advantage over that. And we get a clean break, almost, out of Takeshita. He was going for it. Yeah, scouted by Alexander, ducked. Now he's got him in a head bar. Now he got him in a headlock on his back, reverse into a pinning predicament. See what we got here. Okay, now we're back up to a vertical base here. Irish whip. Oh, tackle. Oh, back and forth. We're going to do the shoulder blocks. Back and forth. Shoulder blocks over and over again. Shoulder blocks. Somebody trying to determine who's going to be the alpha for this match. Takeshita wins the Battle of the Wheel on that one. Oh, Alexander catches a little bit of an adrenaline rush, runs right through Takeshita. These two gentlemen have history. They have history. Now, can they put that together in this match here? Oh, pointed shot to the back of the neck. Elbow to the back of the neck. There's a chop from Alexander. Oh, chop from Takeshita. Chop from Alexander. Takeshita's on his back. That one took him down. Takeshita's fake begging for help. Begging for mercy that he ain't going to get. Foot on the leg, got him in a reverse, kind of a half crab, if I do say. Actually, it's not. No, he's got him in an ankle lock. And he's standing on the other leg so he knows where that one's at so it doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. That's for sure. How about that camera work for MLP? They definitely hired some damn good cameramen. Either that or they've got some damn good drones, one or the other. That's all there is to it. Takeshita, ooh, stiff uppercut. Body slam from Josh Alexander. Oh, knee drop to the chin. One, covered, only a one. Takeshita kicks out almost immediately. Oh, we're almost to 60 viewers. Let's keep it up. Keep those likes and shares going. Rolls through and he's got him in an ankle lock, Kurt Angle style. Up, Takeshita rolls over on his back. Couple of stiff kicks to this jaw. Uh-oh. Are we going to wind up with it? Yes, sharpshooter. Josh Alexander turns that into a sharpshooter, and he's got it in deep. If he just sits down, this could be the match. All right, Takeshita's Hulk Hogan in and out. Not Hulk Hogan, and he's turned into the Incredible Hulk. Drags himself over there, grabs the bottom rope. Referee calls for the break. Alexander, like a gentleman, breaks almost immediately. Does not wait till the 5 count. Alexander stalking his opponent. But Takeshita's looking like somebody burned his eggs this morning. He's got that pissed off look like he got a plate of burnt eggs this morning. Raking the eyes on Alexander. You can't hit what you can't see. Irish whip reverse. Alexander. Oh! Takeshita explodes with a flying shoulder block. Alexander immediately gets out of the ring. So that must have stunned him pretty good. Now, is somebody successfully going to hit? Yes! DDT to Alexander on the side of the ring. The hardest part of the ring, by the way. Rolls through, rolls back out to break the count. Now he's coming after Josh Alexander. What have we got here? Oh, rammed into the barricade back first. That's going to need a chiropractor. Uh-oh. Reverse flip back first into the steps. That'll ring a bell you can't unring. His head bounced off the steps like an errant Derek Jeter foul ball. Takeshita gets him back in the ring, rolls him in the ring, steps back in slowly, methodically, stalking Alexander like, what you gonna do now, bitch? And Alexander steps up with a couple of punches. Uh-oh. That just pissed him off. Yeah, you slap Takeshita in the face, that's just going to piss him off. That's not the right way to do it. If iron sharpens iron in this thing right here, the look they give that ref would cut him in half. There we go. Oh, into the corner. Big rush, elbow, uppercut. Basic slam. He's up on the second rope. Oh, right off the second rope. Flapjack right on the back. Cocky cover. I think that's going to be a Takeshita thing for a little while. If I'm Tony Khan, I get rid of that right there because the cocky cover party's already a heel. But you don't need to be showing up opponents, especially like Josh Alexander. It's kind of disrespectful, but that's another conversation another time. Got him in the corner, driving those shoulders into the midsection. Working that count of 5. Armbar. Oh, hard into the corner. Somebody get that guy a Tums. That's going to be Heartburn City right there. He bounced out of the corner of that ring like a fresh quarter off the floor. Crowd's starting to get into it. They're squarely behind Josh Alexander. I don't even think we've got 50-50 chants going on here. I haven't heard one 50-50 chant at all. Oh! Yeah, it was. That was a brain buster. I was trying to figure out what he was intending on doing with that. Brain buster, count of 2. Josh Alexander kicks out, and he kicks right into... Yeah, got him in a reverse chin lock here. Not a chokehold, not a chokehold. Close, though. I mean, it's sitting there close. Kind of like how close we are to 60 right now. We're sitting at 59. One more guy can get us up to 60. One more gal can get us up to 60. One more in between can get us up to 60. Oh, back into it. Got him in a sleeper. Okay, Irish whip. He telegraphed that one. Irish whip. Oh, backdrop. Back body drop. I will say that Josh Alexander is quite possibly one of the most technical wrestlers I've seen in TNA. Now, do I think he's Will Ospreay speed? No. Half crab? I don't know what they call it now. We used to call it a half crab. Takeshita makes his way to the bottom rope. Referee's having a break. I don't know if we're going to make him wait till 5. Oh, hello. He just flipped him over the top rope. Takeshita falls in on his back on the outside. Apparently, the ramp is the only place they have to work. And I can understand it. The barricades are kind of close to the ring. Very tight area to work with. Takeshita tries to go through for the shoulder block. Alexander gets out of the way, kicks him in the chin. Oh, cross body block, drives him through the ropes, straight to the floor. I don't know what Takeshita's going to do at this point, except just lay there and be dominant. Crowd chanting MLP, justified, definitely justified. Maple Leaf Pro has definitely brought the show tonight. I will say that. For what I had problems with last night locking in, I have had no problem locking into this thing, even with Bully. Yeah, he had Takeshita bent over, came off, Alexander came off the top rope with a knee to the back of the head. He's got a 2 count out of that, but obviously he's not closing the deal just yet. Going to be kind of hard to close the deal on Takeshita, considering he did beat Will Ospreay. He did beat Ricochet in that 3-way at Wrestle Dream. Yeah. Josh Alexander grabbing his side like he might have a little bit of a rib cage problem. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he wears that headgear because he has cauliflower ears. I think he wears the headgear out of tradition. Had him up there for a moment in the rack, and Takesh just tried to reverse it, trying to pick him up. Oh! Hit him with an enziguri off the ropes. Alexander's out to the floor at this point. Takesh is getting ready to fly. Takeshita can fly. Yes, top rope. Drops Alexander once again down by the ramp. Like I said, the ramp appears to be the only place you can work. And Takeshita comes up limp. Right ankle, right ankle, right ankle. I think he came up limp legit on that one. I think his landing was less than perfect. Yeah, it was less than perfect. You see it on the replay? Yeah, he landed a little bit awkwardly on that ankle. Right ankle, right ankle, right ankle. Takeshita gets Josh Alexander back in the ring, throws him in the ring. Alexander rolls over like a dead log coming down a creek. Let's see what we got here. Takeshita rolls himself back in the ring. We're going to find out right here and right now. Now, he's moving around pretty well, so I'm going to go with it's not a real bad injury because he's moving around like he's not really that hurt. Let's see what kind of speed he's got. Yeah, he's got good speed. He did land awkwardly, though, when he came over the top rope to land on Josh Alexander. He did land awkwardly on that ankle, came up grabbing the ankle. But after that little thing right there, either he's got an awful lot of adrenaline or maybe he's just feeling better. He's got Josh Alexander on the top rope. He's on the second rope. We're looking for a superplex, and he hits it. Josh Alexander hits the reset button with the back of his head against the mat. That got Takeshita a 2 count. Now he's getting ready to call it. He just called. He said, this is it. I'm done. Top rope. Oh, frog splash met by 2 knees from Josh Alexander. Alexander gets the knees up just in time. Oh, my God. What a match. Josh Alexander. Who knew? Oh, no. Takeshi gets that. Oh, high knee, high knee, high knee. He just hit Josh's reset button. Yeah, Takeshi's sitting there like, I don't know what planet I'm on yet, Mom and Dad, but I'm working on it. Whatever it is, I'm working on it. You know? That's night 1. Yeah. This has been a war of attrition. Both guys are down. Referee's making the count. He's up to 6. He's up to 6. He's up to 6, 7, 8, 9. Both guys back to their feet, barely beating the 10 count. Adrenaline rush. Both tried to clothesline each other. Both tried to clothesline each other again. Oh, elbow. Reverse discus punch. Uh-oh. Ankle lock, ankle lock, ankle lock. Oh! Whatever that was, Takeshita managed to get out of the ankle lock and hit him. Oh, Josh picked him up and did a power bomb on his knee. That got him a 2 count. Back to the ankle lock. Back to the ankle lock. Limb targeting. Limb targeting. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. No, there's nothing wrong with your audio. For some reason, I'm feeling like saying the same shit twice. I don't know. And the reversal sends Josh Alexander to the corner. He eat a little bit of the rope. Oh, reverse poison Rana. Spiking Josh Alexander's head into the ring. Oh, he missed that high knee. Oh, What a slam. Exploder suplex. I'm sorry. They call it an exploder suplex. Looked like a hellacious slam to me. They're getting some speed. Oh! Clothesline from hell. Uh-oh, the straps are coming down. Josh Alexander thinks he's got this thing going. Let's see what we got. Come on. Can we hit 60? Can we hit 60? One German. Are we going to get the three amigos? There's one amigo. Two amigos. Oh, he broke it up before we got the third amigo. Oh, now it's Alexander going for a ride. Takeshita got Alexander going for a ride. There's one amigo. Two amigos. Can we get the third one? Can we get the third one? Takeshita. Takeshita up. We're going to try to get that third one in there. Does Josh let him? No. Reversal. And Takeshita gets in the ropes to break up the hold. That German suplex on the edge of the ring is the move of the night right there. I know my camera's goofing up. Somebody's sitting there telling me your camera's off. I know. I can't help it. And we get a brain buster on the ramp. Here it comes. There I am. Yeah, those are definite justified holy shit comments right there. We got a brain buster on the ramp. Josh Alexander doesn't know what planet he's on right now. Guess what? Neither does Takeshita. We hit 60. Thank you. Thank you all. 6, 7, the drama. 8, we're at 9. Both of them back in the ring before the 10 count. That is correct. We do have a sold out crowd at St. Clair College. That's a fact. And both of them are prone in the ring right now in case you're actually not watching this. And here go the fight forever comments. Come on. We got this. Takeshita's just down to pounding him on the back and everything. They're fighting from a sitting position in the ring, but they are moving around, which means the referee's not going to start a count for inactivity, but it's going to happen here pretty soon. Alexander's got the knee up. Oh! Step up knee. He might have it here. Oh, reverse. Oh, Alexander just caught that knee. Discus forearm. Oh, he missed that one. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. Kicking out. Alexander barely. That was 2.5 right there by itself. Good Lord. This is actually turning into a really good match, guys. The only thing that Takeshita's still coming over is a face. We don't have any heel heat on him at all. Oh! Josh Alexander shot him into the ring, elbowed him in the back. Now he's got him up in the torture rack, spinning drop. 2. Again, he almost had it. That was 2 3/4. That was 2 3/4. Nice spinning slam right there. I don't know what they call it here. We used to call it an airplane power bomb. I don't know what they call it now. But it looked like an airplane power bomb. Yes, this is wrestling. This is professional wrestling right here. I think if Tony was going to send anybody to Canada, Takeshita was the guy for this move. Got both arms cinched up. Both arms cinched up. What are we going to get next? He's getting Takeshita back up to his feet. Couple of extra pounds here and there. Oh, Takeshita rolls through. Oh! Alexander, once again, does not know what planet he's on. Takeshita's just sitting back there smiling like, yeah, come get some. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough shot. That was stiff. Uh-oh. Alexander hasn't got anything in the tank. No, I don't think we should stop it. Come on, Callis, shut up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get that name. All right. Yeah, he's getting a second win. Either that or he's just pissing him off to knock him out. That's exactly what it is. Takeshita hit him so hard his grandchildren cried. That is not even a joke. His unborn grandchildren started crying 5 minutes ago. And once again, we're back to the ankle lock. Josh Alexander has Takeshita, and he has the leg grapevine this time. So this might be problematic. I don't know if he can get enough of a base. He's got him. He's trying to keep his shoulder off. This seems to be the way to reverse these things these days. What in the hell was that? Holy shit. Oh! Takeshita just walked into the this is going to be your reset switch. Tiger Driver. No. No. Josh Alexander kicks out at 1. He kicks out at 1. It looks like this is going to go all the way to the end. Raging Fire reversed by Josh Alexander. Got him up in a spike predicament. Rolled it back over. He's got him in a pile driver. Oh, no. Reversed it. Alexander has a spinning pile driver on Takeshita. And a count of 2 9/10. It was almost there. Like literally that far. Come on. Safe ball. 1, 2. Oh, Takeshita didn't kick out. He got a foot on the rope. The tension is really starting to pick up in this match, and you can see it. You could see the tension picking up in this match. This is wrestling, guys. This is what you pay good money to see. Justified, this is awesome chance. Justified, this is wrestling. It just is. And if he gets him back in that ankle lock, oh, that's exactly what he's going for, too. He's got him in the ankle lock. Come on. Takeshita fighting on his hand. Uh-oh, he's kicking him in the back of the head now, and he's got that thing locked in. Takeshi's crawling like his life. Oh, back out to the center of the ring, stomping the ankle, locking him back in the ankle lock. Takeshi trying to reverse it. Yeah, he almost did it. Back into it. He's trying to roll through it. There he goes. Takeshi rolls through it, kicks him off into the corner. Now he needs a couple of seconds to recover from that. Oh! Reverse German into the corner. Takeshi looking like his lights got turned out for non-payment. Let's see here. He picks him up. He's got Takeshi up on the top rope. What are we going to get out of this? What are we going to get? What is the dealio? Takeshi reverses it. Alexander reverses. Takeshi reverses. What's going on here? Oh! Oh! Big knee. Big knee. He kicks out last second. Takeshi hit the reset button, but it didn't quite reset. Now we're just going to have to pull the plug. Oh, he reversed it. Josh Alexander reverses it. Oh! Oh, another one. Here comes that power bomb. I just know it. The blue. Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Konosuke Contesta. Blah, 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 blah. The winner and still AEW International Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me on Grabs TV and the Sicko Show. I have been your host, the Matty Man, for this ride along for MLP, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I'll get it right in a minute, I promise. This is a good match. Takeshi probably needs a bottle of water. Finish it off with Blue Fire, or the Raging Fire. Nice finish off. Josh Alexander, they need to run this one back. Actually, it would be nice to see Josh in AEW. I can just see the people he's working with right now. But other than that, Takeshi picks up the win, retains the title. We are at the end of the show, folks. We got 60 viewers in here, and I really appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and run and get ready for the next one. That's not me. At Decovalent TV, going live here shortly. Right after this thing goes off, give it 10-15 minutes. Look it up, see what you got. Pick up some of those facts, data, statistics, the analysis out, the yin-yang. Decovalent TV following me up here right after this. Thank you all. Thank you. We have had 60 viewers for a little while right now. That is awesome. That's the most I've had at one time. I really appreciate it. I just want to say goodnight, God bless, and good night, America, wherever you are. Take care.
Let me tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. So I will be responsible. People think they know what I'm about. They think they know what motivates me. They don't know anything. I have a dream of a land of opportunity. Wrestling gave me everything I have in the world. I want that for other people. goes out of control. I will burn down the forest to plant a new one. I'm not sentimental. I will do what has to be done. We will do what has to be done. We can see a better future, and we will make it happen. If you want to come with us, you can come with us. If you don't, run while you can. What is the new paradigm? It's very simple. What is the new paradigm? It's very simple. Get out of the way! Let me tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. Let me tell you something. Someone has to be responsible. So I will be responsible.